Alrighty guys, so welcome back to my channel today, and we are doing another Sims 4 house building video today. So today I am doing episode 20 of Design and Decorate. So if you guys not know what that series is, it's basically I'm building houses that I have never built before, but also all in every single Sim game. So Sims 1 through 4, I'm building houses in those games, which is so freaking amazing because I just love building, and it's what I love. And I can't believe it's actually episode 20 because I have built a lot of houses in my span of YouTube time. So I thought I got better over time. And I think doing this series, I got a lot better. I substantially got way better with building. I would say I got better at building because I did this series, but also kind of doing more builds in general, just practicing and just doing what I love. So that's what I did. And I love it. And it makes me happy that I see improvement and you guys see improvement in my builds, in my commentary, in my videos. And you commenting saying that I improved a lot in the past 2 years makes me feel so freaking happy. So thank you so much for all those lovely comments and all those lovely tweets that you send me every single day. I love it. So yeah, I feel like that I'm getting better. And this was this Wizards pack. It just got released about 2-3 days ago. And so far, I'm in love with it so far. But I don't like that it's kind of weird because it's only focused around bowling. But it also has a mid-century modern type of vibe to it. Which is actually what it was inspired by. And which I love because there's so many mid-century modern stuff. I had heaps of the Brady Bunch vibes. I had a lot of vibes from that TV show and that movie. Let me tell you, I love the Brady Bunch so much. I may or may not end up building their house in The Sims 4. So, yeah, that's a thing. I don't know, but still, I'm gonna try and build their house in The Sims 4. If not, then probably Hatsi or Dilly or Kaleido. Who knows? We'll build it in The Sims, but who knows? I may build it first. I need to stop lying to myself because hence, I'm not the best builder in the world, but I am my own builder. I do what I want, and I love it, and it makes me happy, and you guys love it too. So, moving right along. So, this house took me about 2.5 hours to build, and it was lovely. It was really great. So, what I did for the inspiration for this is I looked up around on Pinterest, because I live on there a lot. So, check me out there. The link is down below. So what I did is I looked up mid-century modern homes, and I go in there a lot, and I kind of look at either the bathroom, bedroom, living room, most of the living room, and the exterior of the build first, because the exterior is always what people look at that's what people look at first anyway in real estate and even on The Sims in general, because that's what you look at first. And then also I did actually always look in the living room because living rooms are always very homey and very very lived in looking. So that's what I wanted to do for this build. I wanted to make it look like it was lived in, but also it's also well functional for you guys to kind of move around and interact with. And you can even have parties in this. And it makes me really happy that I want to make houses functional. And I didn't know what else to do. And this is what I came up with. So it actually has 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. One has a toddler bed, and the other one is a double bed master bedroom for you guys. And I love it. I love how I designed it. But I wanted to make it look like it was made for the 21st century. So I kind of did a 1950s, mid-century modern meets 21st century type of architecture build. And so what I had literally mad inspiration for was this website called starlightvillagehomes.com. I will leave their website down below. Honestly, I freaking highly request that you check out their website because it's literally full of mid-modern century architecture all the way through. If you check out their website, you will not be disappointed because it's actually located in Austin, Texas. So if you live around that area, you will see them. And if you're a builder in The Sims 4 or The Sims in general, you will get some mad inspiration from it. And it looks so amazing. I want to visit there so badly because I just want to so badly. But yeah, I will link their website down below if you want to check it out. But yeah, so I got some inspiration from that, and I actually I took a picture of it well, I have a picture of the house actually on the website. So I will put an image on the screen right now so you guys can kind of see the replica of what I was kind of seeing or what my vision was for this build. And it looks really, really great. I think I kind of captured its look a little bit, but not to its full extent because, again, real life houses can't really be replicated in The Sims, but you can try and it comes out really well. But again, sometimes things look smaller or bigger in The Sims or whatever you want to call it, but still, it's what I like, and it looks great. And I think if I do more mid-century modern homes in The Sims, I will get better at it, and I will always kind of get better. Yeah, I will get better at it. So practice makes perfect. That's always what I encourage you guys to do. Practice, practice, practice. And that's what actually one of my t-shirts say. I got a t-shirt from Carnegie Hall and it says practice, practice, practice. And that's what I have been doing for the past literally all my life. I've practiced all my life with singing, dancing, acting. I've been, YouTube, making videos, making thumbnails, literally anything known to me. I've been practicing for like literally all my life and I can never stop. I've never taken a break from school. I really haven't because it's really weird. I don't know what's wrong with me, but what happened is not really what happened, but what happens is that I graduated high school in 2014, and I think at least 3 weeks later after that, I went back to school for college. I literally immediately graduated high school. It's like, oh, well, I'm done with high school. Time to move on with my life, have a nice summer break. Little did I know, I was like, you know what? I'd rather just go to college and just be done with it. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm taking summer classes this year, and it's going to be a lot of fun, but it's going to be really stressful because, again, doing YouTube full-time, well, quote-unquote full-time, and, basically uploading daily, doing YouTube, replying to comments, going to school full-time, having 2 jobs. It's going to be a lot of work, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to be really, really worth it when in the long run, and I love it, and I just have been doing for the past few years. And ever since I started YouTube, I've always told you guys that I'm a full-time student, I have 2 jobs, and I do full-time YouTube. It's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work, but it's stressful, but it's worth it. And what I'm going to be doing in the next couple of weeks is that I'm going to be making a series of blog posts on my website of how I kind of managed my life in general, on how I managed to be a full-time college student and a full-time YouTuber, and what my tips and tricks are for, my tips and tricks, and as well as some tutorials on my video editing and Photoshop, and I'm going to have a lot of information for you guys on my website in the next couple of weeks. So I'm kind of preparing for that and kind of seeing what I want to do and seeing what I want to include and what I don't want to include, some personal stuff, stuff like that. I want to kind of include a lot of things for you guys so it can be really, really beneficial for you guys who are ever starting, want to start a good YouTube channel or want to kind of see what you can do to improve your channel to be a little bit more, to kind of grow your audience a little bit better. And that's what I want to help you guys to grow your audience, and I just want you guys to have fun with it. And that's what I am here for. I'm here to have fun with you guys, and that's what I do YouTube for. I do it for the fun of it, and it makes me really freaking happy. I love it. It's just so much fun, and you guys make me happy. And you guys leaving comments and tweeting me every single day, it makes me really, really happy, and liking the video makes me super, super duper duper happy. That is just, I just couldn't ask for a better audience than just you guys. It's, man, I just love you guys. It makes me happy. But moving along, so as you guys know, if you're not new to my channel, what I usually do is I tell stories in my builds. I kind of come up with a family story type of storyline in this build, in my builds in general. So the story of the day the story of the day for this build is that it all started in the year of the 1953. And it was this couple that recently moved to Oasis Springs. Or, well, I would say Palm Springs, technically, because I want to make it real as possible. And I don't even know why I do this to myself, but somehow I end up telling stories and I get really in detail with it. It makes it sound like they're really real people, but they really aren't. So I'm like, why do I do this to myself? I don't know why, but someday I'm pretty sure that these people are real for some reason, because somehow they sound real, something that they are real. But moving right along, so It started back in the year 1953, where this couple who just moved in with their 2-year-old son named Johnny, and they are, he's so adorable. And I met them before, and they said that they were recently just moved into the neighborhood, and they said that they found this one architecture named Steven SpringSims. They contacted him saying, "Hey, I think you're a great builder. You're a great architect. You should build me a house." So I did, and they love it. So they moved into this house, and they really do love it. And what I wanted to portray, I told them that I make houses that look lived in, and they were okay with that. And they bought the property, they bought the house, and when they moved in, they were overjoyed with the results, and I was happy that they loved it. So I'm kind of glad they stayed in it. And so, like I said, I think their names are, so Johnny is the 2-year-old son that they have, and I think it's like their names were John Marie and Samuel, John Marie and Samuel Clayton and Johnny Clayton. So that's the whole family there. They live in this house. They are from the 1953. They are kind of like the icon family, that suburban mid-century type of good looking family that was always like very, 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 very perfect. Never really had any problems. They were like that smile and wave, like just smile and everything will be okay family. But I feel like they have some type of problem, because I've never really kind of hung out with them, to be like kind of be honest here. I've never really like hung out with them, got to know them. I don't know what's going on in their personal life. I didn't want to get into that drama. I didn't want to basically kind of be intrude. Like I didn't want to like intrude their lives, or like just, I don't know. I just don't want to get caught in that drama. I don't have time for drama. Drama is not my best friend. Okay. So John Marie and Samuel were that newlywed couple who was always really happy. Those high school sweethearts moved in together. Parents didn't really approve of them at first, but they kind of accepted them afterwards after they got married. So afterwards, when they got married, they had a 2-year-old kid named Johnny. So then they moved to Ocean Springs into this house. John Marie actually is a successful businesswoman. She owns her own business, her own clothing line, and also Samuel, he's actually in the I think he is in the tech guru career, at least. I believe he's a very well enough techie type of person who is very, very good at hacking, but also dealing with computing. So I think he's owning his own business, but I'm not really sure if he is, but whatever he's doing, he's in that tech guru field, so technically he is really, really good with his computer skills. So with John Marie and Samuel, they have been thinking of having another child, but they want to focus on their careers, but also focus on Johnny, because he's only a 2-year-old. He has to still learn how to talk and walk and still go to the potty. So they are still working through the kinks and the tips and tricks on what they want to do with him in the long run. And they know that there are good schools around in this area, and I told them that there are good schools, and they totally believe me. So I'm kind of happy that they took my recommendations, kind of thought about it, talked about it in private, and they feel like that there's a local daycare in Oasis Springs that they are looking at. It's very, very expensive, but they think it's worth it for Johnny to kind of go to that daycare, learn his skills, and kind of meet some new friends of his own, because he was just kind of moving away from his old life. He didn't really know anybody, because he was technically 1 year old at that time when they moved. And a couple months ago, he just turned 2. He's doing really well. He's so freaking amazing. He's kind of trying to talk, but words aren't really kind of coming out of his mouth properly, like my life. But he is doing rather well, and I'm kind of proud of him that I've seen him grow up ever since he was like born technically, and seeing him now makes me feel a lot happier about myself, because I feel like I've grown up with him. And even though it's like only been 2 years, I feel like I've grown up with him. He's doing rather well. His house is great, because when he was born, he was having some breathing issues, and I was kind of worried about it, because I wasn't really close to the family, but I was close but not really close, if you get my drift. So I was kind of technically their friend, but not really their friend. I don't know how to explain that, but whatever. Moving right along, Johnny had a few of like breathing issues. Like I think he had asthma when he was born, so they had to do with some medication, some going visiting doctors every now and then, seeing if he's doing well with his health, his breathing in general. So he's now doing well. He's doing great. So that's life. That's a life update of Johnny Clayton. Yeah, Johnny Clayton. He's doing rather well. So for mid-century modern homes, I had a lot of inspiration from the Brady Bunch, and I love that show and that family. That movie is literally perfect. Thank you very much, whoever. I forget who created that show, but still, thank you. I'm pretty sure. I think they're dead. I don't know. Whatever, moving along. So I know that in mostly mid-century modern homes, they do have like a small little like hallway just for the laundry. Somehow we still don't have, we have laundry baskets, but we don't have laundry in The Sims 4. Don't know why. That's a thing. I don't know. It's really weird for me. I don't know. I don't really understand how we have like, okay, we have on the cups of like, we have towels, we have dirty clothes, we have laundry baskets, but we don't have what's a washer and dryer? Yeah, a washer and dryer for laundry. I just don't understand. I wish we had that in the game, but one day we will, hopefully soon, because I really, really want to like experience laundry again in The Sims, because we had that in The Sims 2, I think. No, I think we had that in The Sims. We had it in The Sims 3. I know we had it in The Sims 3, but I'm not sure if we had it in The Sims 2. But I know we had it in The Sims 3. I know for a fact Sims 3 had laundry, because I think it was with the no, it came with late night in The Sims 3. Yeah, when that extension came out, so that was pretty great. But either way, that was a thing. But hopefully one day we'll get packs that we want. Like I kind of want to see more, like I want to see more mid-century modern stuff technically, because I'm kind of obsessed right now. But I also want to like see laundry stuff, but I also want to see like at least I want more building stuff in general, because I love building. But I also want to like see like some diversity in the building, because I want to like have a plain white wall like Deli wants. I want a plain white wall. I kind of want constrained floor elevation. I want to be able to change the ceiling tiles, like I want to change the ceiling color of it. I just don't want a plain white ceiling, to be honest here, because I know in The Sims 2 and 3 we were able to change the ceiling color of it. So I was like, you know what, they'll add it in The Sims 4. They'll do that. No, they didn't, but I'm not complaining. Well, I kind of am, but whatever. I just kind of want to see like more different type of building customization in The Sims 4. I feel like if they added that stuff, it will allow more creativity and a lot more, just more customization into The Sims. Like if we had a constrained floor elevation, man, let me tell you a story. Things will be lit for builds for days, because I know there's so many talented builders out there like Hatsy, Dilly, James, Jen, Kayla. There's like a lot of like people that are really talented at building, that I think if we end up having like different like more building customization tools, there will be so many creative builds and like known to man. It'd be really crazy. It's like if we had terrain editing, oh let me tell you, it'd be so lit. It'd be lit. Okay. Enough of my not my rant, but my overjoyness of building, okay? But yeah, so either way, we are getting close to the end of this video into the screenshots, but either way, I hope you guys really much enjoyed this build as much as I did. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. As always, if you guys have any building suggestions or any building ideas that I should do in the near future, go ahead and leave a comment down below or tweet me on Twitter. If you're going to use this house for your own personal gameplay, tweet me pictures on Twitter. I highly, highly encourage it, because I would love to see it. And if you want to renovate it, by all means, go ahead, tweet me the video if you're going to do a video of it. So yeah, either way, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think down in the comments below as always. And yeah, I will see you guys all in the very next video. Bye!